Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The TOP Grot2 Pro represents a significant shift in how high-performance computing is packaged in the modern era. For a long time there was a very clear divide between the massive desktop towers that offered top-tier power and the small compact machines that were mostly intended for basic office tasks or media streaming. This specific mini-computer aims to bridge that gap entirely by incorporating components that are usually found in much larger machines into a chassis that is small enough to be held in one hand. At the heart of this machine is the 13th generation Intel Core i9 processor, specifically the 13900HK model. This chip offers 14 cores and 20 threads, which is an immense amount of processing power for a device of this size. This level of processing is geared toward demanding workloads, whether that involves complex scientific calculations, high-definition video rendering, or running multiple virtual environments. Alongside the processor sits a dedicated graphics card, which is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 with 8 GB of dedicated video memory. This combination allows for a level of graphical fidelity and speed that was previously very difficult to achieve in such a small volume. It comes equipped with 32 GB of DDR4 memory and a 1 TB PCIe 4.0 solid-state drive, which ensures that data access is nearly instantaneous. This machine is not just about raw numbers though. It is designed to be a versatile tool for various digital environments, providing the utility of a full desktop without taking up the entire desk surface. It reflects a trend where users are looking for more efficiency and a smaller footprint without having to sacrifice the ability to play the latest games or run professional-grade software. When looking at the physical construction and design of the T2 Pro, it becomes clear that the engineering team had to prioritize thermal management and connectivity within a very restricted space. The exterior features a sleek aesthetic that is immediately highlighted by adjustable RGB lighting. This light system is not just for show, as it can be customized to fit different environments. For instance, the machine can fit into a professional office environment when the lights are set to a neutral solid color, or it can stand out in a dedicated gaming setup when set to more vibrant and dynamic patterns. The case itself is designed with airflow as a primary concern. It features mesh panels and a series of internal fans that work together to pull cool air over the sensitive internal components and exhaust heat out of the rear of the unit. This is critical because high-performance components like an i9 processor and an RTX 4060 generate a significant amount of heat, especially when they are under a heavy load. Moving to the physical ports, the machine offers a wide range of connectivity options that rival much larger systems. On the back and front panels there are multiple USB ports, including high-speed versions that are ideal for transferring large files from external drives or connecting high-end peripherals like gaming mice and mechanical keyboards. It also includes a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port, which is a significant step up from the standard 1 gigabit ports found on many computers. This allows for incredibly stable and fast wired internet connections, which is essential for low-latency online gaming or fast cloud storage access. Wireless connectivity is handled by the latest standards, including Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. These technologies provide a stable and fast link to wireless headsets, controllers, and high-speed wireless networks. The inclusion of these modern standards ensures that the device remains relevant for several years as network technology continues to evolve and higher speeds become more common in homes and offices. The true value of this mini-computer is found in how it handles actual workloads and modern software in real-world scenarios. The 13th generation i9 processor is a flagship chip that utilizes a hybrid architecture combining performance cores with efficiency cores. This means the computer can intelligently allocate its power depending on what the user is doing at any given moment. If a background task is running like a system update or a file download, the efficiency cores handle it, while the performance cores are reserved for the active game or creative application. This prevents stuttering and ensures a very smooth user experience. The RTX 4060 graphics card is part of the latest generation of NVIDIA GPUs, and it brings features like ray tracing and deep learning super sampling to this small form factor. Ray tracing allows for realistic lighting, shadows and reflections in games, while the super sampling technology uses artificial intelligence to upscale lower resolution images into high-definition ones. This significantly improves frame rates without sacrificing visual quality, which is particularly important for people who want to play at high refresh rates or utilize 4K resolution displays at 60 Hz. With 32 GB of DDR5 memory, the system can handle dozens of browser tabs and multiple professional applications simultaneously without hitting a memory bottleneck. The move to DDR5 is important because it offers much higher bandwidth than the previous generation of memory, which means data travels faster between the processor and the RAM. The 1TB PCIe 4.0 solid-state drive is also a major performance factor. It is much faster than older generation drives, which means the Windows 11 Pro operating system boots in just a few seconds and games or large programs load almost instantly. For creative tasks like photo editing or video production, the high bandwidth of the drive makes scrubbing through high-resolution timelines much more fluid. The performance here is about more than just peak speed, it is about the consistency of that speed over time. The cooling system is designed to prevent thermal throttling, which is when a computer intentionally slows down to protect itself from heat damage. By maintaining a stable temperature even during long sessions, the T2 Pro ensures that users get the full power of the hardware they paid for. Identifying who will benefit most from this machine involves looking at those who need professional power but have limited desk space or a preference for a clean setup. It is a prime choice for students living in small dorm rooms where space is at a premium, or for professionals who have a minimalist home office and want to avoid a giant tower sitting on the floor or taking up half the desk. Because it can be easily transported in a backpack, it also appeals to people who move between different locations frequently, like digital nomads or those who want a portable workstation for site visits. Gamers who are tired of large heavy desktop towers will find the compact nature of this machine very appealing, especially if they want to use it in a living room as a high-end console replacement connected to a large screen television for a 4K gaming experience. Beyond gaming, the specifications make it an excellent choice for software developers who need to run multiple virtual machines or compile large amounts of code quickly. The 14 cores of the i9 are particularly useful for multi-threaded applications. It is also well suited for content creators who are working with high-resolution video or three-dimensional modeling software, where the RTX 4060 can accelerate rendering time significantly. Even for general users who simply want a very fast and responsive computer that will not feel outdated in a year or two, this machine offers a significant amount of headroom. It fills a very specific niche for those who refuse to compromise on hardware capability just because they prefer a small desktop footprint. It also ships with Windows 11 Pro, which includes additional features like BitLocker encryption and remote desktop capabilities, making it a viable option for business users who need those extra layers of security and functionality. In conclusion, the TOP G-R-O-T2 Pro offers a compelling package for anyone looking to maximize their desktop power while minimizing the amount of physical space their hardware occupies. It manages to pack some of the most powerful consumer-grade components currently available into a chassis that is remarkably small and well-designed. At a price point of approximately $1,499 at the time of writing, it represents a significant investment, but one that is justified by the high-end i9 processor and the dedicated RTX graphics card included within the box. The balance of performance, thermal management and modern connectivity like Wi-Fi 6E and 2.5 gigabit LAN makes it a versatile tool that can handle almost any digital task thrown at it, from high-end gaming to professional content creation. While some users might still prefer the infinite upgradability of a full-size desktop tower, the sheer convenience and capability of this mini PC make it a strong contender in the modern computer market. It serves as a clear reminder that small size does not have to mean limited power. For the right user who values both aesthetics and performance, it provides exactly the kind of high-end experience required for modern computing without the bulk of a traditional desktop. It stands as a testament to how far miniaturization has come, allowing for a flagship computing experience in a package that fits easily on a bookshelf or under a monitor. This machine is a robust solution for the modern user who demands top-tier speed and reliability in a form factor that respects their space and lifestyle. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.